Hi folks, welcome back to the Carver's Woodshop. What we're going to start now is the Snowman on a flat relief carving instead of out of the 3D effect that we had before with this. We did the other Santa that way. We did this pattern. We'll put this away. Here's the flat portion to that. I'll do that at another time, a relief Santa instead of a 3D effect. It's going to be roughly the same idea, but a different way of going about it, especially if you don't know how to carve these up. This snowman is my own creation, and what I did was I took a piece of wood here that's about just about under 1 3/4 inches by a little over 3 1/4 inches. This is a little longer than what this one is here. As you can see, there's about maybe 1/8 of an inch, 1/8 of an inch, or a little bit more to that. Okay, so we're going to start, and the way we're going to start this particular project, this will be an ornament as well. What we're going to do, you know, we have this portion that was sawed in half, and then everything was done out of the corner. Same idea. What we're going to do is we're going to just chop some of this off right away. Okay, this will be our first lesson to this, and you want to be careful because the grain is running up this way. All right, with this particular piece, so you want to be very careful trimming any of this off. But we want to get a little bit of an edge there, so we're going to go ahead and cut some of this off. So it's like that other one, but maybe not to that degree. I did wet this a little bit. The wood's a little tough now and then, and this was an older piece I had out in the barn here, and it was from another cut that I was doing. I had to cut a portion of it off. Let's see how thick this is, just to give you an idea. It's almost 3/4 of an inch thick. So we're going to just take off a little bit more here. Alright, a little bit more over here. You want to be very careful that you don't knock some of that out. What we're going to do is we're going to just keep slicing it a little bit here. I think we'll stop when we get a little further here. We'll stop. Okay, this is going to be a relief carving for those of you who are just joining us and never heard of a relief carving before. It's really just a carving of, I'm just taking the old wood off, that darker stuff that you see, that we don't have to fuss with that later. Really all that is taking a piece of wood and a flat piece like the Santa that we did earlier, or this is a replica of it. It doesn't have the tassel, and taking the design out of the front, giving it a 3D effect. So that's what we're doing here. And when we come back here in a little while, I'm going to have this pattern drawn onto this piece of wood, so we have a general idea where things are, and especially with the arms and all. So we're going to stop right there, and we're going to take a little bit more off. You can do that. Take a little more off the hat portion. You can certainly do that without any problem, because that's all going to be trimmed out anyway. Alright, and then I'm going to just take a tad more off here, and that's all I'm going to take off for now. Okay, that will give it a little bit of a round look to it, and then we'll be back.